Hi everyone, Ads here, and it is the season for blackberries. Wild blackberries growing on bushes. Go for a walk, pick them, make your hands all spiny and black with the juice. And what is good is if you get a blackberry and some apple, put them in a pie, makes fantastic eating. So that's what I thought I might show you. I make it every year. After our walk in blackberry picking, of course, and yeah, so I just thought I'll show you how I do it because it's absolutely gorgeous. So for ingredients, you need Bramley apples. These are cooking apples. I'm going to use 5 of them, but it depends on how big your bowl is, I guess. There's 100 grams of sugar. There's 100 grams of unsalted butter, and of course your blackberries. I think there's probably about 500 grams there, or maybe an hour walk picking. I am using short crust pastry. This is just the pre-rolled stuff. It's fairly cheap and very good, or you can make it yourself. And of course you're gonna need a nice big pie dish. I think this is like 24 centimeters across, nice and deep. So you can put everything in it. Oh yes, and ground cinnamon. So the first thing we do is we take our ground cinnamon, and this is a teaspoon of cinnamon, and just dump it in there. Dump it in with the sugar, give it a good mix. Next, the Bramleys. Take your peeler. Now what we're going to do is we're going to peel them all and then slice them all up, decore it, just like so. Okay, so the apples have been sliced and decored, have been washed, and the blackberries have also been washed and drained. So all that's left to do is construct our pie. So all I really end up doing is layering the bottom of the dish with the apple. It's like an organic puzzle. Try and get every bit covered as best you can. Doesn't matter if there are any holes though. And then once you've done that, a bit over here. Once you've done that, take your sugar and cinnamon mix and sprinkle over like so. Just a bit, not all of it, just a thin layer. Kind of got it all in one clump at the moment. I think I'm missing a bit just there. And then you put another layer on. Push it down. Fill some more gaps in though. More sugar. I think this time, rather than the apple, I am going to put a layer of blackberries. Now if you had a deeper dish and more blackberries, you can put more layers of blackberry. Dump them all on. Why not? Thing is, they actually they do disappear somewhat. Push that down. Might be able to get a layer of apple on there now. Quick, just a light dusting of sugar. Just make sure you're not on a diet, I suppose. Another layer of apple. Push that down. Fantastic. I'm going to give a generous dolloping of this sugar. Well, by my standards anyway. And to finish off, we layer the top with some knobs of butter. And then take our pastry lay it over the top, just like so. Need to stretch that round, tuck it in. Now pastry will shrink, so we don't want to trim it here at the edge. We want to trim it a bit further down. Just need to make a little cut, just pull it off. And then what we're going to do now, just make a little hole in the top, bit of air vent. Okay, we could do some pattern here if we wish. I'm just going to sprinkle on yet more sugar just on the top, just a little bit, and there's your pie. So now we want to put it in the oven. Gas mark 8, 230°C or 450 Fahrenheit. I put that in there for about 40-45 minutes. So, I've had a bit of a disaster, a bit of a nightmare with me apple and blackberry pie. There's two things I forgot to do. That is to put a silver foil around the aluminium foil around the on the top, just to stop it burning, and put something underneath like a baking tray, so that anything that drips down, because the blackberries do create a lot of juice, anything that drips down doesn't go into the oven. Yeah, so I got blackberry juice everywhere, all on the bottom of the oven, and the top is a bit burnt. But I'm sure it's still going to taste good. What was the other thing? Oh yes, temperature. My instructions are wrong. 230. I had to turn it down to 200. So yeah, 200 degrees C for about 40 minutes. Maybe I would check it for about from 30 to 40 minutes. So let's take a look. So here we are. Take off the foil. And as you can see, it's a bit burnt, but it's still a bit hot. And I was going to taste it, but I think it's going to be a bit hot to taste. But I'm going to cut it now, though. See what it's like. It's very well, no resistance at all. Actually, I was going to say soft, but it's not soft. It's nothing at all. And I don't have. Oh, look at that! I don't have a scoop. Oh, that looks quite good. That's not going to help. Spoon. Here we go. Ooh, oh God. Look at that, steaming away. That's going to be good. Turn this round. See all those juices in there. And this is why you need something underneath it, because the juices in there are amazing. And the blackberries are actually still together. How good does that look? It's a bit hot. A bit sharp. Might have needed a bit more sugar in fact. You know, it's a lot of sugar I put on, but maybe I need a bit more. Oh, that's pucker. Let's just try this pastry. Hold on, there's steam coming over there. Not so good, bit bitter. You know, does taste a bit burnt. Not the best pie I've done. Temperatures was completely all wrong. Need to adjust that on my recipe. But give it a go yourself. And if it helped you making a pie, please give us some love and give us a thumbs up. Maybe put some comments in how I can improve the recipe. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.